What's going on, Diecast collectors? This is OBB, the Diecast news guy, and welcome everybody to another NASCAR Authentics Winner Circle Diecast review on Ryan Blaney's 2023 Talladega race-winning diecast from Team Penske and the NASCAR Cup Series. And boy, this is going to be a good one to showcase right here, as the dude got, well, actually, I didn't even show this yet, but spoiler alert, here is my first car that I picked up from NASCAR Authentics Winner Circle 2024 Wave 1. I will have to say, the packaging, I absolutely love it for $8, guys. $8, you're getting yourself a pretty good diecast quality car that originally was probably $2 or $3 more. And on the back, if you guys want to steal that, but we're going to get onto the fine details and the rest of these cars in just a jiffy. So let's go ahead and start off the diecast review and the official unboxing of the Talladega race-winning car for Ryan Blaney. And alrighty, folks, we got this diecast out of its box. And before we take a closer look of the diecast itself, let's look at the trinkets that come with this. And like I said, for $8, you're getting all this, guys, including resealable packaging. But getting on to the fine details, there is a, well, we're not really talking about a stand in a card, but these are mounted with those nice little triangular screws, which I know a lot of people do not know how to get those out. Several YouTubers know how to get them out, but I say your best bet, just to play it safe, find a triangular tip screw that you can find at any hobby store, even on Amazon. Maybe I'll provide a link in the description, and it just makes things so much easier, because I know I wish they had the Phillips screws, but that's just what they use over the that they basically use the leftover base screws that they use for the 124s and also on the 164 scale diecast that have the alcohol sponsors. And speaking of which, we also do get the trading card, and this is Ryan Blaney's third win at Talladega, which is pretty crazy, man. Comment below which Talladega win has been your favorite so far, because this guy somehow, I mean, well, this was a great season overall for good old young Ryan Blaney. And you guys can see right here, pretty appropriate that this car is yellow and it has the words Yellowwood on it. So for anybody who is a big NASCAR conspiracist, I'm sure you got your freaking wish right. But speaking of wishes, now we're getting on to the best parts, and it is the diecast car himself. And what can I say, man? This is a, you know, I've already had my opinions before on this Ryan Blaney car, which is the Pennzoil car from 2022. And you know, guys, I absolutely do love this car, but there is one little feature on this, and no, that has nothing to do with the race winning details, as much as that is cool. I'm showing you guys a nice little close view of this, as I know my Pixar light is trying to get the spotlight today, but no, we're trying to focus in on this yellow, man. And this yellow is absolutely bright, and it is so vibrant. See the playoff marks right there on the front. I know a lot of people don't like the confetti, but this confetti works so well, especially with, if you guys can guess what the big difference is, congratulations, it is the black number. But don't worry, we are going to be into the comparison of this car very soon. It does have those very generic wheels, which aren't chrome. It's kind of funny that they can't have chrome rims. Well, they used to, which we'll showcase in a second. But you see where that little N is right there, where it's part of the axle. Kind of wish that was all that chrome, but hey, I don't know if Lionel can actually do that, but I don't know. I would ask myself someday we are going to have the proper Penske chrome rims. But you can see all the grill marks and the carbon fiber that's up on the splitter. Really, really nice job for, you know, a car that's labeled as a toy scale car. But man, when you're seeing the details on this, let me tell you what, man. I mean, Lionel, they might say details do matter. They do on these race winning cars. And I gotta give a quick shout out to anybody who is, you know, one of the artists. If you guys haven't seen the behind the scenes footage of how these cars are made, in the Lionel Racing headquarters, it is something else, man. Every little piece of confetti you see, that was, you know, an individual piece. So I can't complain about the quality on these things when they're putting in a lot of work on it. But you know what, this is really nice, and I'm glad a lot of people are, you know, I'm kind of glad that this was released in a NASCAR Authentics wave, even though I have talked about, if you guys want to hear more about my opinions on this wave, I actually did a live stream reaction on it, as we do got some local sponsors right here at your Menards. So shout out to Shaw Fords, if you guys are familiar with that. Look at that, we also got the detail right there on the back bumper where the spoiler is, and what looks like Ryan Blaney and the NASCAR logo. Yeah, this car, I mean, I'm not the big fan of the playoff marks, but with the yellow, and this paint scheme works so well, because if it just had a traditional, you know, black splitter or a black spoiler, I mean, it technically does have a black splitter, but hey, gotta love that carbon fiber detail. This is one I probably would not sleep out on, because heck, I mean, I think this is the first time since the Roval race that Ryan Blaney won in the Pennzoil scheme. So if you guys are a huge sucker for your motor oil diecast, this might be the one to get. But now I think it's time to go on to the best part of this review, which is the side-by-side comparison. And no, my friends, you are not seeing double vision. You are seeing yourself the clean version from 2022 with the chrome rims. I know that's their version of the chrome rims. Let's get the comments down below, guys. Do you guys prefer these type of rims, or, well, I know that looks kind of screwy. Good God, Lionel. That is Deflategate right there. God dang, look at that right there. If that, my God, someone needs to clip this and make this to a meme. Good Lord, that is, that is one big Moshi tire. But a lot more detail on these, so I understand that, but wish we could get the best of both worlds. But hopefully you guys are, hope I'm not kidding you guys with the brightness on these yellow cars, because god dang, they are sure bright. And I don't know, I mean, even though the paint schemes look very similar, I will have to say the black numbers work so well for me. But I want to hear you guys' thoughts in comments down below. Also tell me what you guys think about, you know, the new mic quality and the video quality. See if I could just, I don't know, try to make things as colorful and natural at the same time, even though I feel like that's very contradictive. But yeah, you guys be the choice, just like these diecasts made by Lionel Racing. And yeah, I'm really happy to get back onto these diecast reviews, especially my favorite line, which is winter circles. So go to your local Targets and Meijer today, and you can also get these online too, but watch out for those scalpers on eBay, because you know what I like to say, scalper, no scalping. But anyways, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this diecast review for the winter circle wave 1 car of Ryan Blaney's 2023 Talladega race winning car. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good one, and thank you guys so much for watching. This has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and I'm gonna go and shop at my local Menards now, if I can find one in this fun state of Florida. Have a good one, y'all.